You are sitting somewhere. Nobody knows where. You could be in Tokyo. You could be in London. You could be in a small apartment in suburban California or a mansion in Switzerland or dead in an unmarked grave. Nobody knows. What they do know is this. You own approximately 1 million Bitcoin. At today's prices, that's worth over $100 billion. You have not touched a single coin. Not one. Not ever. The FBI doesn't know who you are. The CIA doesn't know. Interpol doesn't know. Elon Musk has theories. They are wrong. You are the greatest mystery in modern history. You invented the future of money, and then you vanished. Your name, or the name you chose, is Satoshi Nakamoto, and this is your life. Nobody knows when you were born. Nobody knows where you grew up. Nobody knows if you're one person or a group of people or an AI that became sentient in 2008 and decided to overthrow the global banking system. What we do know, or what we think we know, is this. You are brilliant. Computer science, cryptography, economics, game theory. You understand systems most people don't even know exist. You've been thinking about digital currency for years, maybe decades. You've watched other attempts fail, DigiCash, eGold, BitGold, and you've learned from every single failure. You read the cypherpunk mailing lists, you lurk, you absorb. You don't post. Not yet. You're not ready yet. You're waiting for the right moment. And then 2008 happens. The financial crisis. Lehman Brothers collapses. Banks get bailed out with taxpayer money. The entire global economy nearly implodes because a few people in suits made bad bets and nobody stopped them. You watch this happen, and you decide, enough. October 31st, 2008. Halloween. You send an email to a cryptography mailing list. The subject line, Bitcoin P2P eCash paper. The email is 9 sentences long, professional, polite, unremarkable. You attach a PDF, 9 pages. The title, Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. The author, Satoshi Nakamoto. Most people ignore it. A few people read it. Fewer understand it. But the ones who do understand it realize something incredible. This actually works. You've solved the double spending problem, the thing that killed every previous attempt at digital money. You've created a system where no bank, no government, no single authority controls the currency. Just mathematics, just code, just a network of computers running the same protocol, verifying each other, trusting the system instead of trusting people. It's elegant. It's revolutionary. It's terrifying to anyone who profits from the current system. You don't hold a press conference. You don't patent it. You release the code as open source, free for anyone to use, copy, or modify. And then you start mining. January 3rd, 2009, 6:15 p.m. UTC. You mine the first Bitcoin block, Block 0, the Genesis block. Embedded in the code, you leave a message, a timestamp from that day's London Times headline, Chancellor on brink of second bailout for banks. It's not an accident. It's a statement, a middle finger to the system, a timestamp proving when this started, a reminder of why. For the first year, you are the only person mining Bitcoin. You and maybe a handful of early cryptography nerds who think this is a fun experiment. The coins are worthless. 1 Bitcoin equals $0.00. Nobody's buying. Nobody's selling. It's just code running on a few computers, generating blocks, keeping the chain alive. You mine approximately 1 million Bitcoin in that first year. It costs you electricity and time. It earns you nothing. You don't care. You're not doing this for money. You're doing this because the system needs to exist. In May 2010, someone buys 2 pizzas for 10,000 Bitcoin. This is the first real-world transaction. Those pizzas are now worth $1 billion. You do not buy pizza. You keep building. For 2 years, you are active. You post on forums. You answer questions. You fix bugs in the code. You collaborate with other developers, people like Hal Finney, Gavin Anderson, and others whose names will become part of Bitcoin history. Your writing style is analyzed obsessively. You use British spellings, favor, color, analyze, but also American phrases. Your timestamp suggests you're awake during hours that overlap both US and European time zones. You never reveal personal details. You deflect. You stay on topic. People start asking, who are you? Are you American, British, Japanese? Are you even one person? You don't answer. In 2010, Bitcoin starts gaining attention. WikiLeaks announces they'll accept Bitcoin donations. The price starts climbing. Media outlets write articles. governments start noticing, and you realize this is getting too big, too visible, too dangerous. In December 2010, you post on the Bitcoin forum for the last time. You say you've moved on to other things. You hand control of the code repository to Gavin Anderson. You send a few private emails in early 2011, and then nothing.